Hey, what's up guys, Plus 2 Soul here. So it's been a while since we did the deck profile, but I can assure you we'll be doing a lot more now that I have somewhat free time. But again, we're going to be doing our best to do that. But other than that, let's go ahead and start off with the deck profile on this Minamike deck. No, I'm just kidding. I kind of wish Minamike was in Weiss, but it's in Precious Memories. But other than that, we'll be doing a profile on a set that a lot of people have been asking for, and that set is CLANNAD. My build is basically the generic CLANNAD build, just a little different. I originally wanted to build the twin deck, the Kill Real deck, but my friend already has that deck, so I will like, you know what, I can always just borrow it from him. So I don't need to build it. I'll just build my own CLANNAD deck. So that's what I did. I can probably do a deck profile on that twin build. He also has a Sunohara build and Tomoyo build, the trolley CLANNAD deck. So I can probably ask him if we can do a deck profile on those later on. But again, mine is a generic build of CLANNAD. I focus on red, blue, and yellow, mainly red and yellow. So let's go ahead and take a look at the deck. So CLANNAD is very hard to get hands on because it's an old set and it's very popular, but at the same time the deck isn't as great as everyone thinks. It's not that great of a deck, but I just made it because of course I just like CLANNAD. But let's go ahead and start off. So I have the foil version here and the non-foil version over here. This is a suicider of the deck. It is a cost 0 suicider, so basically it kills any card on your opponent's field that is cost 0. So it kills off like 1 zeros, 2 zeros if they ever exist, and stuff like that. Unfortunately, it's not a suicider, a permanent suicider. The only way to get this, to gain the suicide effect, is that you have to have 4 or more stock. So basically, at level 0, you're not really going to have 4 stock first turn. So it basically becomes just a 1000 vanilla card on the field. There are times where I do play it without the 4 stock because I just don't have any other level 0s. But at the same time, when I get to level 1 and my opponent has like 1-0 cards on the field, I bring out this card and be like, ha, I killed your 1-0 with this 1k card. It's a good, it's not that great of a level 0. I mean, I kind of wish it was like at 3 stocks so it can get an effect, but at the same time, you know, it's a suicider, so you gotta run 4. Then I run 4 of the PR cards that you get from the Gold Silver campaign. It is kill again, but this card isn't a suicider. It is your 35 beater. Basically, the demerit is that you have to top check, and if it's a climax, you lose 1 stock. But what's cool about this card is that even during turn 1, you have this card, you play it, you have no stock. So basically, it's like a free play. All you have to do is top check, and if it's a climax, all you have to do, I don't have any stock, so I don't have to lose it. I don't lose anything. But you know, it's a really good beater. Unfortunately, you do lose stock if you do hit a climax and you have stock. But again, it's really good at turn 1. So 35 beater, kind of need those during this meta. So because there are a lot of great level 0s out there, so this is basically your only beater. Then we have 3 more PR cards. This is also from the Gold Silver campaign. It is a Brainstormer. When this card is on the stage, it has the traits Play and Dumpling on it. Dango, basically. Originally its traits is Book and Starfish, but you know, it gains 2 more traits. So it's also an assist card. It gives 500 during your opponent's turn. And again, it's a Brainstormer. You pay 1, tap this card, and for each climax you mill, you get to draw a card. This card is pretty good. I like it. It helps me during situations where I need cards. Like, for example, if I want to do a Climax Combo, I use the effect, get it, boom, I got the climax. But at the same time, you drop climaxes, so it's like, oh no. But yeah, this is the only Brainstormer in the deck. So I'm in this set, so you do definitely need these. Then we have 4 Kotomis here, 001K. Basically, when this card is played from hand to stage, you draw a card and then you discard a card. So basically, it's supposed to get rid of your climaxes early game, but at the same time, helps you get some cards that you need. But the reason why I run these cards like this and like the Suicide is because CLANNAD doesn't really have a good level 0 game. I have to admit there. But this card is really good because it does help you draw and get cards you need before level 1 and 3. Then we have probably one of the best supports in this set, foil version, non-foil version. This is Ushio. Basically, it is plus 500 up front, and the other effect is tap this card and give one of your play characters 500 for the turn. So basically, it's just there for level 1. At level, well, basically, I don't really run level 2 supports. So basically, it'll be like this. Like my field will end up looking like this. My backfield will end up looking like this the whole game. So basically, that's what you want. If not, it might end up like that. Who knows? But basically, this is like my only support in the set. Well, technically, it's my only main support in the set. So yeah, 3 Ushios. These were pretty expensive actually. They're like $5-6. Then we're gonna go to level 1. Basically, this is your main level 1. I only run 3 because I thought 3 was just a good number. But basically, it has hand encore. It's a 1/165 with hand encore. You basically want to have your level 1 game like looking like this, or with the Brainstormer instead, because this card is like what, like the middle card is 7/5 alone. The side cards are 7K. Then if you tap, of course they can become bigger. But basically, this is your level 1 game right here, because you want to keep it on the field until level 3, because I actually don't run any other level 2 beater cards, so I want to keep this on the field as long as possible. Then we have this PR card, also from the Gold Silver campaign. Just give you guys a heads up, all your CLANNAD is mostly going to be based off the PR cards from the Gold Silver campaign, so you do need to get your hands on those if you want to make a legit deck. But basically, this card is on your turn it gains plus 1K, so it is a 107K. The demerit on this card is that it gives plus 1 soul to the card in front. So basically, you'll be taking an extra damage just because this card's on the field. But this card is actually not bad because it is a beater on your turn. But you know, like I say, CLANNAD doesn't have that many great cards, so you're gonna probably gonna need to run this if you run like a build similar to mine. Because yellow is pretty important if you're going to make a standard CLANNAD deck. Then we have these 1/0 Kyos. Again, foil version, non-foil version. Basically, when this card is played from hand to stage, you pay 2 and you look for a twin character. Basically, for this, you're trying to look for your level 3 Kyo, which I'll show you later, and maybe the Suicider, because you probably want to kill off some 1/0 Suiciders that you want to kill off some 1/0 cards that you don't want on the field. For example, the 1/0 Marker Asuna, you don't want that. That gets too strong, so you want to get rid of it with this. But at the same time, if you search out the level 3, I usually main these to get out the level 3 because you know, kind of need it. Was it search or salvage? Oh, sorry, salvage the level 3. So pay 2, salvage a twin character. So this card is pretty good. I usually just play it. I just use it for that reason. But other than that, if I don't have any level 1 cards, then of course I'm just gonna have to use this no matter what. Then we're gonna go ahead and look at some counters. We have foil version, non-foil version. This is a 1/0 counter. Basically, it's a 15 vanilla counter, but it also has an effect with when you play this card from hand to stage. you get to pay 1. If you do pay the cost, you look for Huang character, which is, what's the translation for Huang? I'm sorry, I just don't remember her name. But anyways, it is a counter, and you get to search for a Huang character, and then of course you just shuffle your deck. That's basically about it. So it is like, you don't really want to use it for that effect. You just want to use that as a 1015 counter. I personally don't really use that first effect. Then we had this Fuko counter 10 as well. It's actually not a power counter. It doesn't have any power. It's just like when you use the backup, it's like you give your battling character all the battling characters gain when this is placed from stage to the waiting room. You may put this rest. Basically, it gives your card the effect of Encore. Technically, you basically your card go to the waiting room. It comes back and rested. So it's basically like a free Encore. I only run one of those because I actually rarely use that. I only run 1/2/1. This is like my only level 2 in the deck. It's a 2/1 vanilla counter plus 3k. Other than that, it's just a vanilla. Then we go to level 3. This is the PR cards. Level 3 that you need. It does heal. So basically, first effect heals. Other effect is pay 1, discard a card. When this card attacks, when you have if you have a card with Ushio in the name, you can pay the cost. If you do, all your characters gain plus 15 and 1 soul. I actually don't really use it for that effect. I only use it for the heal ability. It's basically the vanilla heal. But I do have Ushio on the field, the 0/0 support that you guys saw earlier. So there are probably times when I do use that effect just to gain an extra soul. Like CLANNAD power wise is not strong at all. I can guarantee you that. Like, there's no way this deck is gonna win in power. Then we had the level 3 kills, probably the main reason why I want to build this deck. Kill does not heal. It is basically when this card is played from hand to stage, you pay 1, and you deal your damage your opponent 1 damage. So they take a burn effect. It has the burn effect. So you're technically paying 3 stock just to play this card. The other effect is a Climax Combo. It combos with the Gate, which is this one right here. This Gate combo is basically you get to pick a card with the name. You get to salvage a card with the name Tomoya in it, which is only my level 3. This is the only card I run. This is the only card that I have in the deck that has the name Tomoya in it. So this is the only card you can salvage. And for that turn, you get to pick any card on the field and give it plus 5k. So my level 3 my end game, if I want to finish the game, it's gonna kind of look like this with the Ushios in the back. Basically, they all gain 1k because of the Climax and a soul, and all 3 of them will get like plus 5k. So plus 5k, plus 5k, plus 5k. All of them are gonna be like what, 17, maybe 18. So and not only that, you're going for burn damage, so they take 3. Probably you want to snipe out Climaxes, or you want to deal those burn damage, and then you go for game for 3, 3, 3, 3, and maybe trigger some stuff. Then my Climaxes, I run 8 gates because of course a Climax combo is that level 3 kill. And then I love salvage, so gotta salvage, got a plus somehow. And then for these 2k1 yellow cards, I don't run the Climax combo because you know, like I just didn't want to use it. I didn't really like it, but I just run 2k1s because, you know, this set lacks power, so kind of needs some kind of power source, you know. But other than that, that is my CLANNAD build. Gonna go over some strategies, but they're basically this. I already said it, but like I said, my end. How do you want to end the game? Is basically want to bring out 3 kills, the Climax Combo. You want to burn. You want to burn them for damage. You want to then go swing and then end the game. Other than that, you could probably, if you lack soul, you can use this to gain more soul. You want to keep this card on the field as long as possible because you don't have power in the deck. You just want to keep swinging until you can get to level 3 and end them for game. Other than that, I don't believe I have to say anything else. Oh, for the draw, the draw power in this set is pretty good because for example, if I don't have some level 3 kills in my hand, I can probably use a Brainstormer to draw it out, or use this to draw it out. If I don't have the Climax, of course, I can, like I said, I can use the this Brainstormer, mill, then draw. This one, draw, discard. Basically, you want to set up. You really need to set up your level 3 game in order to win with this deck. That's how I built it. So this is my build of CLANNAD. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it's a bit different than most CLANNAD build, but at the same time, I do believe this is basically the best build for CLANNAD. Again, I probably will do a deck profile on the Twin build and the Sunohara Tomoyo build. I'm sure many of you guys would want to see those as well because those are some pretty fun decks, actually. Well, the Twin deck isn't as strong. Like I said, the only reason why that deck is good is because of the level 3 game. The level 3 kills are really good, actually, in my opinion. The Sunohara Tomoyo build is a really troll build. I really like it. But it will take some practice to master that deck, but at the same time, it's a really fun build. So I'll ask my friend if I can do those deck profiles. But again, that was my deck build for CLANNAD. I will actually post a deck list down below in the description box because I don't know, I feel like that might help you guys out there because you can look it up on Heart of the Cards for translations and stuff like that. Yeah, that was my build for CLANNAD. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to subscribe to our channel, like the videos, comment down below, like our Facebook page +2soul, and also like our my Facebook page KITAKUBU for anime news. So, later guys.